My title is Conservation Engagement Officer, so basically that involves me overseeing the various work that is carried out in the habitats, so the woodlands, the heathlands, around the ponds, the Beverley Brook, acid grassland, you name it. And the engagement side is really involved with the volunteers, walks and talks, and really kind of being part of the team who put out the information, let people know what we're doing. On Wimbledon Common we've got 20 hectares of heathland. It's about 50 acres. It's about a third of what's left in the entire area of London. A big part of this job, because we haven't got grazing up here, is literally getting stuck in. You'll see the volunteers in a minute down there with the loppers and the swords, and just literally cutting the scrub out to keep this habitat open. As legend goes, I was born up here, but I wasn't, because that started to make me appear like Mowgli. I was actually born in a hospital nearby, and from day number 2, I ended up on the common. My dad worked here for 37 years. So when he left the army, he came in, worked as a mounted keeper, he was senior keeper, and worked on through. There's not one thing that I feel solely great about, if you like, because, as I said with the heathland, it's ongoing. The woodlands, there's just so much more to do. I don't think you get to a point in this kind of work where your work's complete. You know, I'll prepare it, then the next person who comes along, they'll have their work cut out. It's continuous. Last year, the Common provided this opportunity for people to come out and maybe just forget about everyday problems for a minute. Just take some fresh air, go for a run, or just sit down. So when you're responsible for wildlife and nature, the more people, the effects are always going to be a double-edged sword. But this here place is for people to enjoy as much as anything. What I love about the Commons, the fact is that it doesn't really feel like work.